Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Feixiao. I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Feixiao longbow. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Voxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now?
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood. General! Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies? Hoolay just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General! Give me
Much better.
Don't come any closer!
Aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
This combat needs optimism. At this speed, too slow.
You are not worthy.
Just I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run? After all this, you still think running is an option? Time for a buzz. A one-time blade in flight! This combat needs optimum. At this speed, too slow. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Let's go. Batter up.
Get a hold of Eamon! Strike with power!
I'll crush Let's make it. You are not worthy.
Blade in flight!
Futile resistance! I will devour
Get there!
Time for a buzz.
Just a scratch.
Strike with heart!
Let's go.
Don't come any
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
This combat needs optimum. At this speed, too slow.
You are not worthy.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Maybe I can do this. Give me strength. Good as new. Time for some sword blast!
To resist.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Missed me!
I promise, I will cure you. Feixiao.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhou. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand you even better than your own allies.
Hoolay?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was their victory that it thirsted for. But the hunt itself, isn't that right, Feixiao?
I shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart
called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hoolay.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. Become enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation. You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become Borson's warhead.
What?
The descendants of Duran came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war, who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than lazy
become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war. And will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Feixiao and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape. Nirgal, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Coolor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Morrison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Feixiao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hoolay. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and wept. I once made this and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Feixiao! Your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hoolay! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Boarset and Foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you. Back down. Never hesitate! That won't do.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over yet.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart! More time for a buzz.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring, forever triumphant. Inevitable. And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever.
You are not worthy. That won't do.
Time for some swordplay!
You are not worthy.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
How's this taste?
Thank you. If it wants to devour, it will first have to beg for my mercy. Too slow.
This is over.
I swear to be
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable.
A one-time enemy.
It's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Fearless. Unstoppable. Too slow.
That won't do.
Pierces your skin. I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Good as new.
Fangs and claws have grown dull.
too slow. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Feeble mimicry. Envelop the earth.
That won't do.
So, how's this taste? Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself. It ain't over yet.
Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz?
Make your mouth fist.
Time for some sword blade in flight.
You worry.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Unstoppable.
That won't do.
How many of my moves can you block? Too slow. Feeble mimicry. Have your fangs and claws dulled. Back down. Never hesitate.
That won't do.
Your own claws. Too slow.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
mix things up. Life's like a good movie, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Utah resistance! Make your move, Hoolay. Fearless and unstoppable!
Not one to
This combat needs optimum. At this speed, too slow. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's kick things off with you.
Back down. Never hesitate!
Not one to. I swear to be the
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Practice is over. Swords descend!
Fearless and unstoppable!
At this speed, too slow.
Have your fangs and claws. Back down. Never hesitate!
Not one to.
Time for some swordplay.
How's this taste? Life's like a good movie, my friends. Indulge yourself. It ain't over yet.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable! Fearless and unstoppable!
Not one to.
I will stop!
Time to mix things up.
I can breathe easy again.
You want to work?
Practice is over. Swords descend!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable! How's this?
Time for a buzz. optimizing. At this speed, too slow. A one-time enemy. Ha!
Back down. Never hesitate! Too slow.
So, yeah.
That won't do.
My friends, indulge yourselves.
Time for a buzz.
Nice. Always soaring. Forever triumphant. Inevitable! Have your fangs and claws dulled. Fearless and unstoppable! Too slow. You're the one.
Blade in flight! That won't do. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Let's kick things off with you.
Make your move. Back down. Never hesitate. Too slow. Always soaring. Forever triumphant. Yes. Inevitable. Fearless and unstoppable!
Time for a buzz.
Time for sword play! Time for punch!
Sword to set.
5, 1, here!
It ain't over yet.
Back down. Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Time for some sword play. Can you let me time for a buzz? This combat needs. This is double speed.
Feeble mimicry. Have your fangs and claws dulled. Fearless and unstoppable!
That won't do. Strike with heart. You took the bait. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Nice like a good brew, friends. Indulge yourself.
You're the one yearns for death.
Blade in flight! Swords descend!
I swore to be always sorry, forever triumphant. Inevitable! Our little hunting game ends here. Make your move, Hoolay. I'm sweet, mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one. Inevitable!
My only enemy has always been myself.